do before upping max HP. It had the same bonus, but it also, in addition to taking up a slot on your board, it increased the cooldown of all of your items by a second. Shiny Halliday. Or, shiny hand axe. It's a Halliday. Yeah, interestingly, before, it was busted for the drawback, and now it's, like, kinda busted because it doesn't have the drawback. Orchid Toxic Flame goes burr. That is also true. I'm kinda down to take this. I feel like this leads to a more interesting game than this.
My food is gonna make you on no leftovers. My kind of eater. Hey.
Try to get trained.
Already? We barely got our flags up.
Okay, scooch the new user text over. I can scooch the song name over, maybe? I think that works. I need burn items. Isla doesn't really sell burn items. Get a cannon.
Any good fights lately?
Oh, I can also get a trebuchet, apparently.
Go make some more
I guess that's a thing.
Then come back and tell me. Use it well. Make me proud. Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
And you've learned all you can from me. See Argenta. She's wonderful.
Just take the free thing. It's a pretty good free thing. Fast is this Treb? Just activates when Zork activates, basically. A little bit faster than 6 seconds. Let's leave it on the narwhal.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Well, good thing we got the Switchblade. Scaling might have mattered here.
Well, I'll admit, that was impressive.
money here. Cool.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh.
There's a small weapon. I don't care about benching a pearl. It's slow, but it's
That
cheap.
suits you beautifully. Shall I
Sure.
pick it for you?
It's not unreasonable.
Tell everyone you got it here.
There's one character that has the best skills. Probably Mac. Vital Renewal hardly working. Kind of stand out as important skills. But at the same time, like, a lot of his builds kind of need the skills to be functional. So it's kind of different. Like, Vanessa skills are also pretty important. But it just feels like max comps aren't comps if you don't get the skills that enable them a lot of the time. Obviously, both Vanessa and Mac have access to Toxic Flame. Which character takes advantage of universal skills best? Probably Vanessa. Whenever I think about what's strong about Vanessa, one of the first things that comes to mind is obviously the fast start, but also one of the ways you leverage that fast start is with free skills.
Full sail, my boys!
Cool. Free econ. Do I just want to play Pop Snappers? Kinda. Okay. There's like 7 seconds on the grappling hook is not very exciting. I could throw crit on the Zork. Let's do that. More likely to play my enchanted item forever than the trebuchet forever.
Go ahead.
Stinger is now 7 seconds slow too.
More fun.
It's based on rarity, right? It's just grappling hook. Yeah. Can't beat the tank Yankee.
Send me your huge items. Price? Don't care.
Take this on the off chance that we're Tortugaing.
Welcome,
I don't
Barcoon instead.
think I care about the Pop
He
Snapper
actually cares
upgrade.
about this.
Not buying a bronze amulet. Beach ball over some of the bad weapons, maybe? Eh. 5 more regen while we're here. We can also just play the Illusory if we need to. Just like put it between Narwhal's Orc.
Food is life. Eat the bones for stronger bones.
I win!
Rigged would be insane here.
We haven't started yet? Turn the lights off when you leave.
Ticket's great. There's chocolate.
Ride that tide!
And what are we upgrading? Zork, probably.
Well,
Let's get me some more haste.
good luck then. Feel the difference?
It doesn't mean we're not hasting a weapon
That's
here.
some masculine craft.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
It's not the worst.
Enjoy the thrill of battle while you can.
Prefer to not sell the Cove yet. Should we even that fast? I don't know.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Check activations.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
Dodge both crits. Pretty good. Definitely fishing for bonus fight. Oh, I didn't check activations.
Trash Town is the future! Outrageous! I'm an elected official!
Yeah, this is activating more than the narwhal. Okay. Get a dog that I can sell. So you build differently knowing you have a ticket early versus not. I'm a lot more willing to play comps that need to find a damage enchant if I have a ticket. Narwhal of a crab dude. This is a friend, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how long I'm playing this dog, but given that we're chocolating here, Just try to get dive weights. I can't do anything with injection system unless this is the Toxic Flame game.
The Blood Reef brooks no weakness.
Still would have been better before we sold for the dog, but still just opens up options. Feels like it opens up more options than trying to get ejection system.
Get this.
Now this is how you
Feed the
win
dog a
war.
bar of gold to haste 1 burn item for 2 seconds. Kinda like net launcher. Like, this is good as long as I am playing the Treb. If this ends up being a Tortuga game, this stays good. Just as long as I'm trying to play burn items for Zork, this will be fine.
When you're ready, I'll send you to Warden. But I'll keep you as long as I can.
Sell the Cove by the Ambergris. I think I'm getting more out of the Cove right now. Don't think I'm buying a bronze clam.
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof.
Not really a mantis shrimp board. Can get an obsidian shovel. Why not both? That's fair.
Hey,
That's
when you
fair.
carry my weapon, I fight alongside you. Nufu teaches stillness. I prefer action.
It's just so much burn. And hindsight, the Ambergris would have been great.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. I may be young for a captain, but
I just
I've
think that
seen
I wanted to
my
buy
share
any kind of
stories.
non-aquatic. I was gonna have to sell out of the Cove, where maybe I wouldn't have to if I didn't buy the Ambergris. But maybe there's just enough aquatics that I'm happy to buy that it was still fine.
I paint my ship red, but I don't
Yeah.
use paint.
We should be hasting the dog.
You're huge! Do you have any huge items? On behalf of the Grand Society of blah blah blah, bye!
Obsidian Power Sander. Interesting. Very interesting. Pretty sure we beat you.
I'm not evil. This is just how I
Yeah,
look.
I mean, Quixel's got a lot of good stuff.
I left the Infernal. The other envoys beat me up just like this.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
That's 1 billion gold. It's 1 billion more gold.
Reward the peaceful, punish the... I'm so glad we could share this experience today. You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
Need to throw some things overboard.
That's fair, that's fair. Still kind of need this for the Zork.
Use that for the good of all.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this war
No, it doesn't
fun.
count as a slow.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
So the chef character items, they're usually pretty bad.
Like
Their
my
cooldowns are
cruisers
just
at the bar.
so long.
Another round!
Oh, the one people redeem. It is cute. Yeah, pepper's not terrible. Yeah, salt can be good too. Even then, I find like they rarely fit on the board. That is interesting. Huh. Eventual Sea Dog Saloon a consideration? I hope not.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. Oh, I understand.
Salt next to the core is nice. Yeah, I could see that. If you care about having a 3-second cooldown.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might.
Hey, cookie bots.
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
We don't need it. We're not pivoting keg.
Can.
How important is this trib? Hey, cookie bots. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the 5 months. Like, if I think most of my damage is coming from just, like, Mantis Shrimp activating. It's giving Zork speed. I think I just get rid of this and
Go make some more
do
stories.
like this.
Then come back and tell me.
I could... If I only expect this to get one attack off anyway, I can slow it with the Power Sander. And I'm not really losing anything out of it.
Let's take a tyrant's whole kingdom!
Don't tell me form is your Smith. That guy is wrong.
This board is so upgrade hungry. Which with Sea Dog Saloon that goes before at Tortuga. It doesn't play well with the really good small Vanessa items. Like, Sea Dog Saloon doesn't really play with shot glasses holsters great. And these are the items that I really want to be playing. Where to find the obsidian power sander from my obsidian shovel. I'm a fan of the holster upgrade. I kind of am too, but I'm worried if I upgrade the holster, I'm not going to have enough damage. Fuck it.
The fire softens, the forge strengthens.
We'll see. Saloon, you can play natural
Was that even
heavy
a
dive
battle?
weights and play a small saloon.
Maybe skirmish?
Yeah, sorta. Huh. Shark's just a bad version of Arbalest. Yeah. But just because something's a bad version of Arbalest doesn't mean that you don't want to push it. Like, there's no guarantee that you're seeing the Arbalest.
Of course the treasure's real. But don't touch it.
It's adorable. I don't have so much gold that I want to buy it, though. I don't have a skill for it. Nothing's scaling it. No.
Typical. All browse, no buy.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
Nope.
You leave it behind, someone else finds it. It
I'm
all
be slowing the
works
shark.
out.
Yeah, the idea is I'm only getting one attack on the shark anyway, so give it time to get a little bit bigger. Like, I'm probably not able to kill before this activates. Our Mantis Shrimp doesn't activate until 7 seconds anyway, so this goes like a second after the Mantis Shrimp. And this way I get the slow trigger on this for another buff on you and you. And you.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody. Land legs make you predictable.
It's just not enough
You
damage.
move in straight lines.
Embarrassing.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Your slow somehow wins. We just have no defense. Like, our time to kill is abysmal, and we have no defense. That's so cool.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Is there a way to get so many enchants so early? Well, the shovel's making enchanteds. That's where they're all coming from.
Speed doesn't come from
Beast
muscles.
crit, maybe?
It comes from beyond the body.
I think that works, but I don't know if it's good enough.
The
Freeze
key
is
to
great.
moving faster is seeing around the distance.
Give me the go, and nobody gets hurt. Hey, hey! I was just joking.
Power sander placement now. This is what I want to be doing. Just slow my least important item because it buffs everything.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
I shouldn't need this.
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Now leave it. This could be my mantis shrimp.
G'day.
Pesky by Zor. We could. So that gets me more Zor activations.
Don't go out at night round here, even with this on ya.
Makes the Zor faster, makes the holsters worse. I'm pretty sure we're just playing not a board, but it's so cool. Guess I can get rid of Power Sander whenever. Don't want to get rid of... I don't know, maybe we cut the weights. Keg waiting room? No, it's not a keg game. It's not a keg game. Please, please.
Good on ya. But I'd take a few more clips.
You should know, I'm a bit of a
Look at how
legend
cool our
on the
board
mountain.
is. Surely
Why
we'll
must we do
find
this?
something to make
Get
it a real
lost in
board.
us both.
And it won't just be keg.
I have no pride for you to wound.
Keg is the new trees. I mean, at least I'm pretty good at actually avoiding Keg. I was never very good at avoiding trees. Oh, what the fuck? That's not obsidian. Hey,
So fast, I'm living in your future.
hey, Jinmaru.
I will tell you what happens.
Thanks for the 79 months. Much appreciated. So what, I would love to find like a golden Tortuga if I can afford it. I need you. I don't think we need piano.
Go, do, hurry!
Got one of our damage items up.
My battle days are over, but my weapons crave more. I hope you live
Definitely
long
not a
enough
pet
to
rock board.
reconsider.
I have no crit yet. Already got the incendiary rounds. Either looking for feather or we go for Neophiliac. A little more gold in this fight. Vernal has duplicate rounds. Oh, so his round's gold. Still don't think I want it, but it's a little more interesting. Yeah, this is the last day we can get B1, B2, right? Already got the ticket. It's a level.
Trust the shrouded stranger at the edge of the fountain.
Now this is how you win a war!
Interesting. So we could heavy holsters if we want to bully people with small items. I guess that's fine. Gives me kind of a win con. Toxic rounds for Toxic Flame. Yeah, but who knows if we're gonna see it. Most likely we never see Toxic Flame. Or you can heavy fish. Yeah, you could heavy the puffer, but I think we're still not getting this in. The heavy shot glasses do half duration of the slow on your board.
Eat up, bulk up. Now that's a healthy diet.
Well,
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen.
we also get
much
another
in
look at damage
storms.
enchant from the temple. So getting a utility enchant on 10 is kind of nice. Our board sucks, but theirs is worse. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe fiery. Maybe fire is better. It's not a huge deal either way. But fiery maybe gives me something for Zork. Yeah, no enchants anyway. Let's see what's in the egg. Shielded Train Spider. More poison for the Zork. This is kind of a playable. I could drop one of my damage items. It's a nice amount of shield, though. Upgrades of this board is pretty decent. Yeah, you just can't really expect to get the upgrades. Also, is it?
Long years have passed since
Oh, yeah.
could resist me.
Well, that's another reason to play the shell.
Blades to the wind.
We could get... already have haste freeze. We don't do much with incendiary rounds or heated shells. Yeah, unless we think we're going keg. Slow freeze. Slow freeze would be pretty good. It's a little late to fish for an extra ball. Interesting how all of these are good. Let's work on shot glasses, maybe. Just slow down the shrimp a bit. I don't know. Maybe? That might kill better. Barnacle, Tiny Dancer. None of these can give Tiny Dancer, right? I think it's one of these two. Let's...
Everyone's already so slow, but sure, let's
Okay, well,
make
we
it
already have
worse.
that. A little sad. I have 0 crit anywhere. If I get crit eventually, this is much better than this. But where am I getting crit from, if not skills? Oh, Mantis to be the last thing going off? No. It depends if you think you're going to need 2 Mantis shots either way. If the first Mantis isn't enough to kill, then you want to haste the Mantis so that you can activate it twice.
It's hard to dislike a paying customer, but I'm up to the
Generally
challenge.
feels underrated. I kind of feel the opposite. I run into so many unplayably bad eel boards. The Nullfrost Shatter pivot, apparently. Apparently. This doesn't do enough. It's good with the Incendiary. You make unplayable Eels. You play Eels, Julian, some Haste Submarine, and be fine. That ends up being really bad into boards that don't activate a lot, and even boards that do activate a lot, the Julian's often not fast enough. You're naturally really bad into freezes, because you've only got a couple of cooldowns. Like, speaking from playing on the other side of the table from Eels, I feel like even when I'm running into Eels while I'm playing a board that should be bad into Eels, I feel like I'm beating it way more often than I lose to it. Warden over Char and Shell. The Shell's cool with Guardian's Fury. Oh, is there a way to just have a really fast Zork for Incendiary? This feels like the way we get a win con. Like 2 weapons to not be kicked by freezes? I mean, the Julian still gets frozen. Like, you still need the Julian to activate. So I'll take it. Yeah, we can do that. I'm just thinking if I want to get the Warden in. If we do... maybe this... I have no relics anywhere, right? Puffer rounds, peskies, or shots. I don't think I have enough hastes for Puffer. Maybe I do with the shot glasses. Got shot glasses Zor for speed. So what is this? I get 4 hastes from holsters. Which gives me my first Puffer activation, which activates Incendiary rounds. This is either really good or really bad. We'll see.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
My people
I get that many enchanted items, mostly from City and Shovel.
boring. Well,
That looked pretty good.
motivation isn't everything. Hmm?
It might fall off, but pretty good for now. Obsidian Abacus.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated. Whoever
Hard to
said
imagine a
money
world
came
where I want
by
this.
class had neither.
Firefly might be better than Shrimp. I don't think so. If it wasn't bronze, maybe, but it's just so much more damage. Dive weights over shrimp, potentially. I get 10x damage on the burn scaling. Oh, that's true. That's true. Okay, sure. Oh. So... murder? And no ammo? Well, the ammo doesn't matter. The fight's ending before the ammo matters. We're not critting. The CDR is cool. Your skill is cool. Let's go here. Well,
Waste of gunpowder.
glad we took the Blazehowl, Warden.
Let's take a tyrant's whole kingdom!
Shot glasses doesn't do that much anymore. It still activates my puffer, which activates incendiary rounds. Yeah. Can insect wing something. Bazaar? What does this need to be to cheat an ICD? It's like 6 point something, right? 6.6. Sounds right. Wing puffer? I mean, what does wing puffer do? Does it... It doesn't hit a breakpoint, right? Ammo run dive weights? You could have. You could have. That might be better. That might have been better. You're just wing the shot glasses.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge? I believed in myself and I still lost.
Cool.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer. So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
Turns out Obsidian's a good enchant. Yeah. Like, I probably would have preferred healing, just because we already have so much damage over time, but Obsidian's definitely not bad. I don't care about upgrading the puffer. This doesn't matter, right?
Full sail, my boy.
Yeah, try to play cool stuff. None of the upgrades matter. Already got this at diamond.
Tomorrow, if not this life, the next.
Creeping Chill's great.
I have seen such talent once before, and it blooms.
Fish for the
into
Colossus
a
steal
deer.
again. Second off CD. No, it's just plus 10 poison, right?
It's over already. We barely got off
Hey,
that.
that's fucked up. Do I need anything from Curio? I don't think so. Let's see what Pearl's got.
The surface of the outlands.
More haste from boots. I don't even know if the more haste is relevant. I guess we could throw it on the shot glasses if we think that matters. But like between 3 seconds starting haste from the holsters and the Void Rage, I feel like our board is already good on haste. This does not work with any of my items in a way that is helpful. I don't really want to play non-burn items. Oh, right, this is heavy. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, I should have gone to Curio. Should have gone to Curio.
I guess you can keep it.
I forgot that was heavy.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
It's been so long since we took that the enchantment. A little too slow, Dooley. A little too slow.
Ride that tide!
Don't have burn freeze yet.
I was born in a volcano, all right. I know my incendiaries.
One more activation. Toxic Flame. Toxic Flame would be fine. I'm gonna run dive weights now. I guess we could. Do we need... I'd have 2 aquatics. I'd have to put it between Zork and Puffer, right? Means we don't haste the shot glasses anymore. Probably fine. I have burn freeze. It was hiding.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you. Hey, that's okay.
I should have opened those guys.
It's
I have
been
150
nice
gold.
talking to you.
There's no reason to not buy the disguise. Next fight, what does the most damage? Sure, it's definitely incendiary rounds, right? It should be incendiary and it shouldn't be close.
I came here
I would guess this does like
not conquer.
3 times more than, infinitely more than my other items. Does this even activate? Yeah, it does. It does.
You have started a war today.
Yeah. Rounds just is my board. It's a legendary item do. Whenever I burn, my burn items gain 5 burn. Or freeze, poison, or burn. My burn items gain 5 burn.
People first, profit 10th. Maybe I'm not cut out for business.
Yep, it's in the area of obsidian. Fireflies did a lot for single activation.
Now
Yeah.
this is how you win a war.
Scaling my weapon so hard. The Blazehowl Warden. I guess a little more haste. Do I want to hold this?
Haha. Now this will inspire the crew. My fight isn't with you, but if
I don't
you
think I can play
insist-
Eclipse. Shielded cyber security. A little bit scary. They had countermeasures. Almost got.
Well, howdy, hero. Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Zork better than glasses for rounds. I get less haste if I do that. It might be, but it's worse for the puffer.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. That's been
When
sitting
does
there
Eclipse come
20
in?
years, waiting for you. Trash is tragedy.
It's here for moral
Reuse
support.
Everything.
Just watching in the background.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Whoops. Just pretend we got a shield gumball there. Speaking of shield gumballs.
I assume you're here to give tribute.
Skill would be great for enabling the Guardian's Fury. Nope. Just a useless Arcan's Ring.
I
Cool.
would promise to be here when you're ready, but I am very old.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Charges the Fireflies, though. Fireflies does hit hard. What does 5% CDR do? Oh, wait, no, this might also charge the Warden. Warden kind of sucks. Yeah.
You learn skills quickly, but it takes patience to master them.
If this doesn't have a cooldown, I feel a lot better about the sick burn. If you get another one, play 2 eclipses between incendiary. Ooh. Dive waits rounds, less reliable. I'd probably kill when it activates. We could consider moving our board around. If we did... I only have the 2 aquatics, right? I guess we would just do this. It's 1 second longer, but still pretty fast. Yeah, let's do this.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Yeah, some of the relics are pretty sweet. Close fight, close fight. Holsters is an item. Holsters definitely is an item.
Read the tides and listen to the wind.
Just gotta find your win
They will
con.
guide your
In this case, our win con was Blazehowl Warden. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, I think we're gonna go over all of the items that have been revealed. We should have the full expansions on both characters. Hope you guys stick around.